Hey everybody, and good afternoon on this on the this almost the end of this afternoon here on Saturday. I hope you're enjoying today so far. In which today in this video, I figured I'm gonna do another collection video. In which this time I'm gonna show you guys my Mr. Bean VHS collection. Which I don't have a lot of these. I only have 3 of them. It's good for what it is though. Like for now. Maybe someday I'll try to find like maybe more volumes of the tapes and then maybe some DVDs. Like well, like maybe Mr. Bean's Holiday on DVDs. So maybe someday I could find that, or and then hopefully some more of these other tapes. So, but anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? First up, we have The Terrible Tales of Mr. Bean, which this is volume 5. Wait, is it volume 5? Doesn't say the volume number, but I'm sure this is the 5th or 4th volume in this series. So yep, anyways, here's the side, the other side, the top, which there's nothing on it, and the back includes 2 episodes on here, which are The Trouble with Mr. Bean and Mr. Bean Rides Again, which are both episodes 5 and 6 of the original Mr. Bean series. And even though the rest of the other episodes are I don't have them, like different volumes of these. I have seen all these episodes a long time ago, and these sometimes to this day, and they're pretty funny. Absolutely, pretty funny. Because, it's Mr. Bean. You can't go wrong with Mr. Bean. So, yep. And both of these episodes do have some pretty funny moments on them. Like, The Trouble with Mr. Bean, that's the one where he goes to the dentist. And Mr. Bean Rides Again is the one where he's on the... he's helping that guy with a heart attack, and also with the mail and the post, and then the holiday stuff like the train and the plane. So yeah, great stuff. Anyways, we got the ink label and no print down here, even though there's a bit of black writing. Or actually, it's a print date. It's April 15th, 1997. So I think this might be a later printing, even though the tape is originally from 1991. Well, the episode. This is a 1993 VHS. The episodes on here are from 1991. So anyways, there you go. That's The Terrible Tales of Mr. Bean. Next up, we have The Best Bits of Mr. Bean, which is volume 8. This is also the final and last episode of the series. Well, this is more of like a compilation episode because it contains clips from other Mr. Bean episodes in the past before this one. Because all the first 14 episodes were the original episodes from Mr. Bean to Hereby Mr. Bean of London. This is more of like a compilation episode. Like for the finale. So yeah. Anyways, here's the side. By the way, this tape, I did put this tape in. All these tapes I put in recently to remember the previous. This tape, it opens with the FBI warning intention scroll, the polygram video logo, the title card, and the intro and the start of the episode Trouble with Mr. Bean. The opening I'll talk about after I show the tape itself. You got the side, the other side, the top, which just simply says Mr. Bean, and the back. Yep, these are all the moments on here, which are from different episodes. The dentist one, that's The Trouble with Mr. Bean. The street performers from The Return of Mr. Bean. The Christmas one is from the Christmas episode, Merry Christmas, Mr. Bean. And In Terror on the High Diving Board, which is from The Curse of Mr. Bean. The parking garage and the high driving board are both from The Curse of Mr. Bean. Drives his Mini from an arch on the roof, that's from Do It Yourself, Mr. Bean. And Can't Stay Awake in Church is from the very first episode, the pilot episode, Mr. Bean. And Mr. Bean Meets the Queen in a Royal Lineup, which is from The Return of Mr. Bean. And Mr. Bean Takes an Exam and Minnie is Destroyed. The exam one is from the first episode, and Minnie is Destroyed is from Back to School Mr. Bean, which is the very last moment from that episode. And this is a 1996 VHS. So yeah, great stuff. Here's the ink label, and again, in the no print date on here. And this is a great VHS. Of course, this tape, it begins with the with promos for The Thin Blue Line and Rowan Atkinson Live, and then a teaser trailer for Bean, which is the next one I'm gonna show, and then the FBI warning screen, the polygram video logo, the intro, and then the start of the episode. So there you go. That's that. Those are all the the episodes from the. Those are all the volumes and episodes from the Mr. Bean TV show. So now we're gonna go on to the movie, which I only have one, and it's Bean, which is from 1997. The movie is Bean is Wacky by Entertainment Weekly. One man, one masterpiece, one very big mistake. So yep. The side, the other side, the top, and the back of it. There's no critic review on the back. But this is a funny movie, just like the show. I've seen this numerous times from like when I was a kid, and then also like nowadays, and I still get a good kick out of it like each time. So yeah, because it's Mr. Bean, like I mentioned before. So yeah, of course, like I said at the beginning of the video, they also did make Mr. Bean's Holiday, which I don't have. Like I said, but hopefully I'll find it on DVD if I can. So yeah. So anyways, now I'm going to show you the tape, the label, and again, no print date. So, of course, this tape, it opens with the FBI warning screen, the polygram video logo. Then it has a couple of promos, one for Philips Magnavox DVD players, which at the time when this came out, DVDs and DVD players were like hugely new, because they just came out at the time. So, and then it has a couple of previews, or no, the Philips Magnavox DVD promo, and then it also has a promo for Mr. Bean videos, then previews for The Borrowers and The Land Girls, then the feature presentation bumper, the Polygram Filmed Entertainment logo, and then the film. And then after the movie's over, it just has basically the print version of the working title film's logo, and then it has a post-credits scene with Mr. Bean. Rowan Atkinson as Mr. Bean. So yeah, there you go. That's the tape. So that is it for my Mr. Bean VHS collection. And I will see you again since I am planning another video for sometime next week, early to mid next week, which I'm not going to say what, like usual though. But I will, but when the time comes, I will make that video next week. So anyways, there you go. That's it for my Mr. Bean VHS collection, like I said, and I'll see you again soon.